Okay, welcome to Unit 2. And we're going to waste no time in terms of jumping into some of the information that will really build the foundation of what industrial hygiene is all about. And it's these very fundamental pieces or building blocks that really differentiate the industrial hygienist from, say, a safety professional. And we're going to start by looking at routes of exposure. And this is really where the rubber hits the road as far as the industrial hygienist bringing so much to the table in terms of understanding human health, exposures to hazardous agents, and then applying that knowledge to providing solutions. So routes of exposure, huge. We're going to talk a little bit about molecular structure in terms of chemicals or other hazardous agents. And the take-home message there is it really depends on how that material is structured molecularly or atomically. And then how does it get into the body? And then how does the body process it? And that really is the segue into the field of toxicology. Now, again, toxicology is a huge, huge field, and we won't even do it justice with the brief introduction we'll provide you here, but it'll be enough for you to at least appreciate why that's such a fundamental part of industrial hygiene. We'll finish out the unit with a conversation about exposure limits. And so what you'll learn through this course is that industrial hygienists have many little tools and little toys that they use to measure exposures. And then they take the data from those instruments, if you will, and compare them to occupational exposure limits. And from that, they're able to give a true assessment on what is the exposure. Is it significant? Is the person going to suffer from adverse health effects, or is it at a level that's totally acceptable? So we will jump in feet first, hang on, and don't worry if some of this seems complex. We'll get you through it. Again, be sure to view all of the URLs or material that is referenced in this particular section, and we'll get started.